What is up, everyone? Welcome to another Dubu League match. I'm not sure if Bubble Bear is joining me. It's still it's still like, 50-50. But yeah, you guys are joined by me and potentially Bubble Bear. And yeah, we got a potential 2 matches. So we got a newly formed team that joined during the first week period of the Dubu League, which was Third World Fantasy, consisting of Gex, Delta VX, Slash of Gun, and ATG, my Mumbai Prince. And then on the other side, we have a team that I'm not going to say their name because it's such a stupid name. But yeah, it's consisting of Saidito, and Sung Jin Woo. So yeah, pretty exciting matches. And yeah, we will potentially get a custom team match. But yeah, potential custom match. So, viewers in the chat, be ready for a potential custom match after the first game. But yeah, we got a little interesting twist. Golden Strikers, as you can see in the top left of the screen. Shout out to AI for making editing images so easy. But yeah, we got the 3 Golden Strikers. Teams have to play one of these strikers in every single one of the matches. So we got Kazan, Luna, Aimee. You cannot ban these characters. So yeah, pretty interesting. I think this honestly heavily favors both teams. We got Aimee for Delta VX. We got Saidito with the Kazan. Luckily, they're not good with the Kazan. So, it's okay. But yeah. If Bubble Bear ends up not casting, maybe it's time for Robo Trobo to come back. But we'll see. But yeah, let's check out the bounds we got. So Third World Fantasy, once again consisting of Gex, Delta VX, and Slash of Gun, is going to be... Oh my god, Saidito is dumb. Oh my god, Saidito is so... But yeah, Saidito is a dum-dum. Where was I at? Oh yeah, the bounds. So Third World Fantasy, consisting of Flash Gun, Delta VX, and Gex, are gonna be first pick. And they're versing St6p. I'm not gonna say the actual name, because L. But yeah, they'll be second pick. So Third World Fantasy is gonna ban out the maps Inky's Splash Zones and Aimee's app. 2 very annoying maps with 2 very strong gimmicks, one having the hole in the middle and one having the massive water cannon, also massive barriers. St6p bans Arton City, and we're waiting for their next ban to see what that is. But yeah, for Awakening bans, probably gonna expect, the standard like Adrenaline Rush stingers. But yeah, I think it's going to be a tough match. I haven't seen Slash of Gun in an extremely long time. Like an extremely long time. Delta VX, you know, did play a lot in the past, but plays a lot less. Gex, I don't know. They might play in JP, but if they don't play in JP, I'd also say they're kind of like Delta, where they don't play that much. And then you got, you know, the other team, which plays a decent... They got a nice chunk of hours in the game. You know, potential strongest or second strongest team out of all the teams. That's not including custom team. I think custom team is, you know, silly. All right. And we get Clarion Test Chamber as the last map ban. So Upton City and Clarion Test Chamber, pretty interesting bans. Both extremely different to each other. You know, Upton City, bit more core control, easy to survive on, biggest barrier in the whole entire game. Other than, I guess, Demon Deus. And Clarion Test Chamber, a lot more damage. So, yeah. You know what, I gotta... Okay, wait, we got news. Hold on, everyone. Give me like 10 seconds of silence. Hold on. What is up, everyone? We are back, and the GOAT is with me. What's up, Bubble Bear?
Hello, I'm going to guest for tonight, I guess.
Yeah. You know, it's exciting because tonight we potentially have 2 matches. If you can't be on for the second match, you know, that's totally okay. But yeah, we got our Third World Fantasy versus St6p. Don't say their full name, because that full name needs to be burned alive. and then we got Custom Team versus St6p. So
In the same day?
yeah, straight after each other. So if you can't cast for the second one, that's totally fine. Because they did literally just tell me like 5 minutes ago.
Alright.
But
That is some 10 out of 10 Southeast Asian scheduling right there.
yep. And then like ask all the casters, and like no one's responding, and like all the casters are playing, and oh, it's tough.
It's going to be a long night for us, Elko.
Yep. Oh, it's always a long night in the Red Bull household. Come on. What the hell? How am I typing in the chat and streaming? That is not me. What? Zuzu, is that you?
Sometimes you can just multitask like that, right?
Yeah, man. Oh, I'm still in the account. My bad. Guys, did he change the title to something bad? Oh no. All right. Um.
So
Give it.
yeah, should I just abbreviate ST6P with like Team 6 or something?
Just say 6-7. They
6-7.
they deserve horrible. They deserve a horrible nickname for coming up with such a horrible team name. Like, I don't know if you like know what their team name is, but oh my gosh, it's so cringy, bro. It's so cringy.
Unfortunately, I am very uncultured, so I do not know what that means, but I think that's a good thing.
Wait. I'll message. I'll message. There you go. it's so cringe. It's so
That
cringe.
is so stupid.
Oh.
Okay, let's just call them Team 67, okay?
Yep. Like, I'm actually blushing of cringe when I read that. Like, oh my god. Okay. But, yeah, yeah, we got the Golden Strikers this week, so no Jack of Trades anymore. Golden Strikers, as you know, 3 characters, every single team has to choose at least one of them. There's no mirrors, you can't ban them, and a team can't choose more than 2. So a team can't just, yoink all of them.
Alright.
But yeah, I think out of the player lineups, Kazan, Luna, and Aimi. I'm looking at, Saidito and Delta VX, like, their characters should be on them 24/7, no?
Yeah, Kazan and Naimi are definitely going to be the highlight picks of this matchup.
Yeah.
And if one team happens to pick both Kazan and Naimi, someone's going to be forced to be playing Luna, which I think could also be rough for a certain team.
Yeah, I mean, to point out the obvious, there is a pretty big experience gap between these two teams, right? You also have the experience, not just individual hours, but also playing together hours. I wouldn't say Saidito has been playing, with his team for that long, but, they play on a regular basis. So there is...
Yeah, the experience gap here might be rough, but who knows? Anything can happen in Southeast Asia, you know?
True. It's sad, but it's true. Like, yeah, it's like the last custom team matchup, bringing out the Avengers. Like, thanks guys. I love that. Awesome.
Not only the Avengers, but like the RNG I heard was very rough on you guys.
Oh, I was complaining to everyone in DMs like, what is this RNG? Like, we win 2 sets, we get nothing. They win 1 set, they get Prime Time, Aerials, Spark, Twin Drive. I'm like, whatever. I can't
Yeah,
complain.
that's why the Awakening system is kind of a scuffed edition in Omega Strikers, but it is what it is. It's been years.
Yeah. I mean, I think they were fun matches anyways. Like, they were really close. And a close match is a good match.
Yeah, honestly, I agree. Both teams were very explosive at that match.
Yeah.
It was very exciting.
I was just, I had tears in my eyes when I kept seeing the other custom team, like, change. And I'm like, what is this? Oh.
They also kept rotating too, so like you have to change plans each time they rotate. Like custom teams is such a wild card.
Yeah. But that's what's so cool about it. Like, maybe we see, like, cool returning players. So, yeah.
Sometimes you just randomly see the top 1 players.
I have a very strong feeling it's gonna be every time that they're gonna show up. Alright.
They're like the final boss, you know?
Yeah. Rough games. But I am setting up the link, and it looks like the first map we actually get is going to be one of the maps that can't be banned, which is only Village. So,
Ooh.
pretty...
I think Aimi and Luna are going to be very strong in this map.
Yeah. With a size start, if it is a size start, Kazan will be also very, very nice. We'll just pop that up. I'll share my screen with you in a second as well, so you can see the bans and stuff in live time. All right, let's send the links. Give me a sec. All right, let me share my screen. Where is it? All right, there you go.
All right. Speak of the devil, we got a side start. Looks like Kazan's going to be a must pick right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Slash of Gun though plays Luna. Am I mistaken? I feel like he did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, but
He could pick Luna right now.
he is the goalie. And I swear he was a forward player. I could be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure he was a forward player.
But you know, anyone can go any role these days, you know.
True. The Mom Boots Asher.
Mamboot Sasher is like more forward than goalie at that match. It was kind of surreal.
Yeah, our game plan was rotate with each other every time we're out of abilities. Or just rotate when the barriers have been broken. But, you know, when it's me and Pesky, we're both so greedy. It's like, Pesky just wants to push up all the time, and I'm like, I got it, bro. You know?
The Mamboot Sasher was very fast and goo, so like they could just rotate forward and backwards like really quickly if they have to. It's just that I think what happened there was that he wasn't going back enough that you became the goalie practically.
Yeah, I think it would have been fine, but the primetime pickup for the Kai era goalie against Kai, it's kind of tough with that matchup. That's why, like, we tried to make it so if Pesky's on the goal, they're versing the Kai. Because, you know, Kai can't do anything against Asher. But, I don't know. Tough game. What to do?
Anyway, speaking of this game, Juno has been banned. And interestingly enough, I think Blue Team didn't ban anyone, did they?
Yeah, Third World Fantasy, so that's Gex's team, did not ban anyone, and Saidito's team, cr7 banned Juno. Okay. Interesting. Very, very
So what do you think is the game plan here? Like, apart from Kazan picking up size, do you think anyone is going to pick Knife's Edge in Oni Village?
I hope no one picks it. Like, nobody should pick this Awakening just so Aesop buffs it. Like, even if you take it on Aimi's app, it's like okay on Aimi's app. It's not even broken on Aimi's app. It's just okay. It's like, oh, bring back old Knife Edge, man. Hate it.
My humble opinion, I think this is like one of the maps where you could actually pick Knife's Edge because the speed lines in Oni Village just so happens to be the exact radius needed for Knife's Edge to proc. So like you're going to be even faster in the speed lines.
Oh, you mean like the double speed proc? Yeah.
Yep.
I think the original Knife Edge was like the perfect. I think you have to be a little bit closer with this one, which is, I don't know, every time I take it I just feel like I'm kissing the wall to proc it. I don't know. But
I mean that is fair. It is at the exact like range where you would get Juliet Dash Punch. Like I tested it. It's the exact range.
yep. I mean, thanks Aesop, like you're the goat. But yeah,
It's like the picks are kind of scuffed here. There's nothing on pick 1, but at picks 2 and 3 we got a Stella and the Kazan that we have been waiting for.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing up on the stream, but pick 1 was Aimi. Most likely gonna fall down to Delta VX. We get Error, which I believe is going to be Gex, and then we get Now on Slasher Guns. Once again, I'm just guessing, but Delta VX is definitely on the Aimi. Then we get Estelle on Sungjung Woo, and then we get Saidito on the Kazan. Saidito never changes. Like, always OP champ abuser.
I mean, it is what it is in this game, you know?
True. Very, very true. And we get the Kai. I actually forgot who the third player was. And the Kai is invisible on stream as well. We love technical difficulties. Alright.
Yeah, just as a reminder, pick 1 is Aimee, pick 6 is Kai, so... Yeah, looks like we've got the picks settled. All we need is the game.
Yeah, I'm just gonna set that up. Build different knife edge. Like, there we go. I'll make sure I give it to one of the players. And I'll just double check what their lineup is. What's your team's line up / positions? Alright. Just so I can organize everything. But yeah, we'll kick off the first match very, very soon. Any predictions, Bubble Bear?
Honestly, I think this match is very straightforward. Just looking at the experience gap and like the picks, like Saitito's going to take over this game, no sugarcoating it.
Yeah, honestly, if what in front of me is the current lineups, I think Third World Fantasy might have a chance. Because if Saitito is the one playing goalie, you know, but he might abuse Kazan on the goalie. Or maybe, like, it's Akka or Zuzu playing the Kazan. Oh, they're deciding on their team lineup. Okay. Okay. But yeah, as we all know, the team is Slash of Gun, Delta VX, and Gex versus Saitito, Akka, Zuzu, and Tanaki. So, yeah.
This is a very stacked match.
Yeah.
But let's just say hopes and dreams. Let's give it up for Third World.
I don't know if I can watch this. Oh, alright.
Well, you don't have to. It's not gonna last that long unless like a miracle happens, which I am hoping would happen.
True. Alright. I'll give ownership to Tanaki. Team is ready. Alright. Sides correct, awakenings correct, map correct. Given Tanaki ownership, and we get Third World Fantasy verse 6-7. Let's get it. When they start. Hopefully. Oh, but no Luna pick. So, a little bit sad, because I do like the Luna on this map. Really, really annoying to deal with. You can play it as a shover or, you know, just a mid. Honestly, you can play anything as a shover or midfield.
But I don't think any of these players are that experienced in Luna to like pick her, right? Or am I getting something wrong here?
Yeah, the only person with experience I feel like is Slash of Gun. Like, Akka, not really. Saitito, not really. Tanaki, not really. Zuzu, no. Delta, no. Gex, no. So.
Yeah, and Slash has to be goalie, and I don't think Slash is that confident in his Luna to like go against Saitito's Kazan as a Luna, you know?
I mean, I feel like if you're versing a team with such a big experience gap, you might as well just risk it all by going like all into damage or like all into aggression or something like that. Which the Luna could help with, but if you play like the standard way, don't know if that's gonna be enough, you know?
But to be fair, it's not like the match started yet, so we never know if something can happen here.
True. This is true. You know, for all I know, this, like, some of them have been hiding in, like, the shadows, and now they come out as, like, the best players ever. Just for the, like, Dubu Omega League reveal. So.
Yeah, I mean, isn't that what kind of happened with me in my first tournament? Or
Which one was your
like,
first tournament? Was that the Era one? The Era Shovel one?
Yeah, the Era one. Yeah, the Era Shover.
I don't want to, you know, you played tremendously well that tournament, but specifically against my team, like, I will not say any words about my team. That's all I'm saying. Like, Like, I got paired together with one of my ops, bro. Like, like, I don't know. But yeah, Era was so annoying to deal with, just the constant debuffing. And then you guys banned my Kai as well. It's like a double spear. And then I have an op as my midfield. Like, triple wounds on me already. But yeah, really
Yeah, you had
nice.
to pick like the Dracarder, and I don't think you played Dracarder well during that time period.
I didn't play anything that well during that time period, except for Kai.
Yeah.
That's why you banned
Guy out
Kai
one
back
trick.
then. Yeah, it's so funny because like I feel like most people in Asia, maybe including you, would say Kai's like my best goalie, right? But I feel like in all the finals and semi-finals I've been in, every time I play Kai, I do a crazy performance, but like I don't win. And then when I play like Dubu or something, I do like an average performance and it's like a win. I don't get it. It's a
Maybe it's
curse.
because like when you play, you get to play Kai, but your forward gets banned, so like they're not on their best pick, so they can't score that well. Maybe.
True. True. Ref, do something. Where is the other team? I'm
I'm
so...
not sure.
Oh, Slash of Gun is typing. Please don't say someone's
Waiting
internet is
for
down.
Gex.
Oh, Gex, please don't say your internet's
To
died
be,
or something.
to be fair, it
Please.
is Gex.
If like every single lagger in Asia was fused into one player, it would be Gex. Like,
Honestly, if there's a game with Gex in it, expect him to disconnect at least once.
oh my gosh, Gex, where you at? Oh man,
He's trying his best, man. He's probably fixing something.
I'm sending him a DM. Where you at? But yeah, just a waiting game now. So.
Any discussions you wanna pull up while we're still waiting?
Um. I'm not sure. I guess we could talk about what the leaderboard is looking like so far. So we do have, wow, believe it or not, we have, you know, the three teams of Pro League players as first place in custom ping. Shocker. Like, you know.
Yeah, let's go. Like number one in Asia. We've got consistent Omega players, three of them at the same time.
Yep.
And yeah,
Tough. But yeah, you know, like, even though we lost the match, the team mental was pretty high because we were expecting to get stomped in all of those matches. So, you know.
yeah, and then it was always close 2-2.
Yeah. It was really, really good. Can you play funk song while yapping? Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, what
Oh,
happened to the AI song, Selko?
I've lost motivation.
Ah, damn.
I think Gex is having lobby issues. I thought I was in game, but then I check no game. I don't know what that means. I'll see if Gex wants me to kick them from the lobby. Oh, they're back now. Okay, well, Gex is gonna tell Tanaki that they're ready. And yeah. Bloody hell. But yeah, next week, so as we all know, there's the weekly challenges. You know, the first one was Jack of Trades. The second one, Golden Strikers. And the third one, which I'm most excited for, is I forgot what it was called. I think it was called like Draft Battle or something. Or Triple Draft. There it is. Triple Draft. The Clash Royale draft.
We're
That's
gonna like pick between 3 strikers.
yeah. Random. It's gonna be exciting, and looks like we're finally getting into the match bubble there. Okay.
Okay, we're going to get to the picking phase, which is gonna take a bit. But
All
we're getting
right.
somewhere.
Let's go. I just realized their team name is like showing on the score line. Whatever, man. The chat can read it. The chat can read it.
I mean, it's also in the title, so like you.
Oh,
Whatever.
true. That's unfortunate. Some like NA players gonna see that in like Omega Strikers category and be like, what the fuck? What
But
is
this is good
Asia on?
clickbait. It's good clickbait.
Asia is like, it's either the worst thing you'll ever see or it's either the best thing you'll ever see. It's like, oh my gosh.
It is a very exciting region, that's for sure.
Yeah, I will say, from all the people I've like gotten to play in this region, they all love playing in it because it's, you know, so much banter, so much fun, so much creativity as well. Like,
And even the fails are funny.
yeah, the fails, you know, you either aura farm or you lose aura. It's great. But yeah, we're in! Finally! We get Akka on the Kai, Saidido on the Kazan, Tanaki on the Estelle, and then the side of Third World Fantasy as expected. And what did everyone take? Akka the only one on Knife Edge. Everyone else taking the build different. Pummelers on Tanaki, Mag Souls on Delta, and Gex, Strike Shot on both goalies.
Ooh, Slash is defending those Kazan mix-ups still.
Yeah. Ooh,
He's
nice.
doing really good so far.
Yeah, still with the barrier up. But no! This
He got Kazan. And the stun takes it.
Honestly, decent first point. They did have the barrier advantage, so that was honestly, like, really decent first point from both teams. But yeah, really got to watch out for these KOs.
Yeah, it looks like the Naki's getting a bit low though.
Yeah?
He's the one getting low, eating those turret shots.
Yeah, did gobble up an orb. Still healing up, getting hit by the Dorito as well. Trying to break the barrier, not successful. Beautiful push up from Akka. Great defense from Slash. But Saidido wins it out. Okay! Nah. That was honestly really good defense from Slash.
Yeah, Slash is defending with his life right now. Unfortunately, they can't get the core out and the pressure just keeps crumbling on them.
Yeah. Very tough. Doing good on the defense, but if you can't clear the core anywhere, you run out of CDs and eventually you lose. Saidido with a great first barrier take. Slash trying to hold on. Nice Kai barrage coming out from Akka to stop the core flip. Saidido passing to Tanaki. Tanaki to the barrier. Saidido to Tanaki. Saidido flips it and scores. That is a fast first set. Oh my gosh.
It is a very rough defense for blue team right now.
Yeah, it's very difficult. I don't know, it's so difficult to contest the core control of Tanaki and Saidido. Slash is doing really solid on the defense, but even after they defend it, it's like, it's so difficult to just push it past, you know, the halfway line. It's so incredibly difficult. And now we have the Estelle on dash range, which, my personal experience as a goalie, dash range is the most annoying thing on an Estelle. Okay.
Yeah, having aerials on Estelle just severely limits your clear angles because one wrong move and that's it.
Yep. Wow. 11-second point. Ugh.
Yeah, this is going to be really annoying for them to clear because Kazan can catch the core himself, and if he can't catch it, Tanaki can catch it. And it's going to be very rough. And there goes Delta from the Giga Blast.
No.
Really saw defense from Slash here, though. It's not enough. It's too rough.
Wow. I mean, we already knew the skill or the experience gap was gonna be, you know, quite large. But
Yeah, but they're trying their best here. Slash is doing an insane display of defense at least, and Gex is having.
Yo. Nah. Yep. Unfortunate for Gex, you know. Oh no. Oh no.
He's teleporting all over the place. Where is he? He's stuck in the corner.
Oh gosh. He's kissed every wall. Like. Oh dear. Oh dearie me.
I'm sorry that this has got to be like one of the Philippine displays of ISP, because that is a very accurate assessment to how good our internet is.
Yeah. It looks like Saidito is, you know, doing AFK tax. Some players, I'm not going to mention who, have introduced a pausing tax, which means they get to dribble with the core as they wait. Nah.
They gain a lot of levels. They gain like stat farming, and they also gain energy from that. That is going to be very
Yep.
rough on the statistics.
Yep. I wouldn't call it stat farming. They're just, you know, doing tax for, you know, waiting. I don't know why we have to do that, but it is allowed. You don't necessarily have to wait when someone's AFK. But, yeah, very, very rough. We get the twin drive with the aerials now. We do get some KO potential down onto Delta VX. Bit more speed onto Akka. Hotshot gonna be really nice to keep up that defense for a little bit longer on Slash. We get a double spark on Gex. That might be really exciting. And we get peak performance on Saidito.
Really clean defense so far
Oh!
from the team, and it bets them a double barrier.
Okay. Delta VX. Can they get the goal though, please?
I will just give them credit. Slash was doing really good on the defense. It's just rough to 1v2 them practically.
Man.
Like, I'll keep glazing Slash. He's doing really good. He even countered that special really cleanly.
Yeah. Really, really well played from Slash right now. Doing nice with the hotshot as well. Clears it right into Tanuki though. Bit unfortunate. Got too afraid of clearing into that Kazan Hawk that everyone is so afraid of. Gex, no! Oh.
They found a loophole to the lag tech. Just kill him before he lags.
Oh, the tax man has taxed Gex. Oh no. This is I don't know.
And Delta bites the dust once again from those Giga Blasts. Slash is stuck here 1v2ing 1v3, and he's keeping that barrier up for so long, and he folds to 2 core flips.
And that is game 1. It's these games are so tough if one of like the players is lagging that bad. It's like 8-minute game. Oof. I don't know. I don't have any words.
Me neither. This is something.
It's
Is it the shortest match we've had so far in the Dubu League? 8 minutes?
could be. Let's take a gander at the stats. Dubu League, I don't know what the shortest match has been in the Dubu League, but the shortest match ever in OSC history is 8 minutes and 9 seconds. So that is the shortest match. Wow. What do? You can't do anything. It's just like...
Yeah. It cannot be overstated how rough it is right now.
Yeah. But, you know, at the end of the day, we need to jump straight into the next match. And I'll just pop that up on the stream. We are going to be getting Taiko Temple with Orb Dancer and Extra Special. So might be seeing that Luna pick up with the Extra Special. Potentially.
Yeah, but I think one of the highlights here also is Orb Dancer. Like, that item is really good.
True, it's crazy because, like, this is the worst that Orb Dancer has been, and it is still, like, very, very strong. It's even really nice on, like, Shover. Like, someone that, like, goalie sits, for example, can just yoink the orb from the goalie and super quickly get back into position. It's, like, very, very good on all rolls. So... I am excited for that. But yeah, both links have been sent to the team. Third World Fantasy will be first pick once again. We do still have the Golden Strikers rule. So Kazan, Luna, and Aimi. If one of the teams forgets to pick, you know, we'll just tell them to replace one of their characters. Yeah. Or actually, we'll choose which character they replace. Because they forgot to pick, you know?
Yeah, that's an interesting way to do it. Yeah. In my opinion, I think the most prominent picks for this match is going to be Luna and Aimi. Just because of Extra Special, it's very good on this map. Like, constant Aimi turrets, constant nukes, it's going to be very rough for the goalie.
Yeah, if a team takes both Aimi and Luna as well... That's gonna be a super strong kickoff. Like, very scary kickoff. I guess I could see the Kazan being picked up with that, you know, Kazan nerf Extra Special. I think it does 40% on the ult, which isn't that bad with, you know, like a 100-year-long ult now. I personally hate the nerf, but yeah, you know, excited to see that. Should be seeing a lot of KOs as well.
Yeah, though I think Kazan would still take Orb Dancer because, like, Kazan with speed, yeah, try to get past that. I don't know what to do at that situation.
Yeah, give me a second. My fan is doing shit. Okay, I think I'm good. Alright. What do you think of, like, a Dubu League, like a whole entire season just being based around, like, teams' birthday months? I think that'd be pretty cool.
How would that work, though?
Well, I'm not gonna do it anytime soon, because if I do it, you know, next season, then people will be like, oh, I'll just lie about my birthday. But I'm gonna sneak in, like, what's your birthday in one of the, like, surveys. And then, you know, whoever signs up to the Dubu League, they get put together with their birthday month. So, yeah, you know, like, me, Marcus, Xylopha, for example. That'd be pretty funny. But yeah, I think that'd be an exciting tournament. Yeah, you know. I think
yeah, sometimes just fate lines up and then you get like a super good team, you know?
Yeah, definitely not them messaging each other like, oh, let's all put like April or something. Like, yeah. But yeah, we finally get both teams to ready up.
And I think an interesting take on that birthday thing would be to like make their team names have a theme around those months. Like, for example, April, you could name it like April 1st or like, you know, just April Pranksters or something.
True. Could be a cool idea.
Or the February Lovers or something, you know?
Yeah. October best month. There you go. Best. And there's the Luna pick. We actually see a Marco ban coming out of Third World Fantasy, who decided to ban this time. We get the Juno ban as per usual from 6-7. Marco ban. Marco's really strong on Taiko Temple, especially with extra special. I mean, her ult is literally like 9 out of 10 times just going to completely stop the attack. That 1 out of 10 times is the Marco own goaling with their ult.
And there's also that one out of 10 times where they get M-prop and just shoot it at the goalie, like the enemy goalie.
Yeah. I love doing that. It's just satisfying. Timeout corner. Oh, and we see a Vice. Oh.
We see the Vice, we see the Kazan, oh no, what would happen?
Yep, you put, 2 high damage characters and 2 really good KO confirmers on the same team. Honestly, both teams having really nice damage characters and confirming characters. So, looks like it's going to be a crazy brawl. Surprised no one's picked up the Aimi. Ruin would be insane with extra special. But,
Yeah, the Banish Fest is going to be really fun to look at, but I don't think that many people play Rune in Asia.
True. I think Pesky, says Ruin extra special is F tier. So,
Yeah,
of
it
course
would
we
be
won't
true.
see it. Yeah, of course we won't see it. And we get a Drakkar and Infinity. What is this lineups? Oh.
Just kill them.
Yeah.
You can deal with them, just kill them.
Oh my gosh.
Looks like it's going to be an all-out brawl for both teams in this matchup.
Yeah.
This is the current state of Omega Strikers. If you can deal with them, just kill them.
Yeah, luckily, I would say out of all the regions, Asia is like one of those regions that isn't gonna like fully just be brain dead damage, right? Because I'd say if you think of regions and you think of Asia, you think of like core control, like, tech, stuff like that. So luckily, it's not a crazy damage region. But, at the end of the day, with a patch like this and characters like this, we're gonna see a damage game. Oh my gosh, it's going to be rough. And we're waiting for the side of Third World Fantasy to ready up. I'm pretty sure what it is. The reason Saidito's team is like in such a rush is if they do these games fast enough, they can verse the custom team. So I think that's why they're trying to speed up, get 2 matches out in one day. Really convenient. I like getting my matches done, as soon as possible. But yeah, we will see.
Unfortunately, I think the technical difficulties that might occur in this match is going to make that a rough fantasy,
Yeah. Well, at the end of the day, the teams don't have to pause for each other. Right? Like, you will look like a dick, but it's not against the rule. Like, maybe we'll see Delta turn into like an egoist monster, like, I won't let you 2v3 or something. I don't know. Alright.
Rather, we could have like respect from both teams and just juke it out in a 2v2,
True. Like a 2v2 maybe? That could...
Yeah, that can work.
That'd be pretty cool. That's what I used to do, like, back when Asia Comp was really, really live. If someone AFK'd, like, I just stand in the corner and let them 2v2. And then if my team's about to lose, make it a 3v2. Because I'm shameless. Alright.
Just the last second Giga Blast to save it all,
Yeah. Oh, Saidito taking the Van Brace. Little bit scared, are we?
They know what's about to happen in this match. Can you blame them? And Slash is taking out the Luna goalie.
Okay, both goalies on the eject. And yeah, we have lots and lots of damage, confirms on every single player. And yeah, it's
Well, it
gonna
looks to
be
me like
scary.
both teams are going for an all-out offense.
Yeah. Looks that way, especially with those ejects. Tanaki with the shotgun blasting through the defense. Slash of gun not going to have as much defensive powers on the Luna. So we'll see if they can make up with offense.
And there's the first death of the game. Dota goes down from a shotgun.
Ooh.
We expected this, folks, and the shotgun also takes the goal.
Yep. Tough first point. Delta, you know, being carried off the map. But we do see Saidito with no energy. Will we potentially see, you know, a triple extra special CD dump? Oh my god!
Oh god. So there goes all their energy, and Dota's about to go down. Flash looking really rough here. He doesn't have energy. He just used all his CDs, and it's a Kazan goal.
Yep, Saidito devouring Akka as he hooks it away from Akka's goal. What an egoist. Oh my gosh. The pressure is so
Pressure
crazy.
is insane, and the oath just drags their health down. Slash is about to die, but the score comes through before that happens.
Oh my god. This is tough.
Like,
Well,
you say
Deadeye?
that Asia is like not a KO, like brain dead KO region, right? But in my opinion, I think Asia is like really good at knocking people out and exerting as much pressure as possible. Like, even if they don't score with their abilities, they would make sure it hits you and the core so that you're still staggered and they can kill you.
True. I definitely think Asia's good at KO. Like, don't get me wrong. I think Asia, in my personal opinion, I think Asia's like good at everything. But I don't see them as heavy in the KO as I would like other regions, you know? You see sometimes other regions running like the double siphoning wand. And wow, we get a goal as we're yapping. 9-second goal. Oh my gosh.
The
But
offense is surreal right now. Blue team has no evades left, and both teams have extra special, so you know what that means. Vice is gonna come in.
oh
Oh,
my.
Gex is already gone from the secondary. Blue team is low and no energy. And we're going to see a lot of KOs.
Oh, slash of beast. Oh. Oh my gosh. Slash of gun
They retain
make...
the barriers.
Yeah, but there we go. Back in the hell house. Oh.
Hey, at least they lasted 28 seconds that time. That was like double the round time.
I'm glad you're looking at that bubble. I'm glad. That's oh my gosh. The longer the match goes on, the more the damage builds up as well. So it's like, oh my gosh.
Extra special is so deadly right now.
Yep.
And those Finny ults are not helping. Oh no.
Yep. I don't know. You need like, you need someone to like really win in that core control. You know, because the fact they lose in the core control gives the other team so much map control that they can just CD dump and get barriers. And they're all sticking together as well. So Gex, Delta, and Slash, they're all sticking very close to each other on their side of the map. And against a damage comp, you're screwed. Right? Like, it's giving all the damage, like, triple the value. Because, you know, 3 people, like... Oh.
Like, 2 people evading is a lot better than 1 person evading.
Yeah, it's so...
And look at that, two
God.
people evaded the Vice ult, and they're about to lose the round, which means next round they have no energy.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, Jesus Christ, there's like 9-second rounds.
Mm-mm.
I feel like the matches go faster than the intermission.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, you might be onto something. Oh, gosh.
Red team is just too dominant right now.
Yep. This is, oh, very tough to watch. Very...
I would like to yap a lot more, but like, what else is there to say? This is just a KO game.
Yeah, it's just, like, one team doing so much damage.
Hey, they got the Nakulo, that's for sure.
Yeah, but... Tough. And Gex is put himself in timeout. I don't know. Oh, dearie me. And yeah, that's a match.
Yeah. Okay, what was the fastest match again? 8 minutes and 3. Oh, Lord!
Oh my.
6 minutes and 56 seconds.
Oh
The
my.
intermission is like twice the amount of time that the match took.
That is tough.
Oh, Lord. I would like to sugarcoat this, but it's very hard.
I mean, this is like the craziest experience gap. So, not much you can do. Not much you can do. Alright. But yeah, we still have to set up the final game, and to make matters worse, we get Spark of Agility and Deadeye on Atlas Labs. Ew. That's a lot of damage.
Are we gonna see another KO game?
Honestly, probably. It's tough.
Like, even if I yap about which characters, I mean, that guy is automatically like Luna, Ivy, but Sailito's gonna pick Kazana anyways with a Spark, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Or maybe they pick out the Pummeler's Kai. I'm a big fan of Pummeler's Kai. Yeah. Very, very
Yeah,
fun
just
to play.
blast them off the map.
Yeah, yeah, or even just like the Kai barrage damage is insane. And with the Pummies, you can pretty much KO any staggered player with Kai barrage from like anywhere.
Yeah,
Love doing
the
that.
Kai Barrage damage buff is insane, actually. Like, I underestimated that when I first saw it.
Yeah, Kai is like, I'd say at face value people don't really notice it, but if you focus on damage Kai, that guy can do so much damage. Like, it is in a really short time as well, like a really quick burst of damage. So yeah, you know, I myself sometimes just fully use every single CD to damage dump when I'm playing strike shot goalie. Because in a way that is defending, you know, like making the shover afraid of you, making them back off. So, helps with the defense. It's a lot, you know, less exhausting than like doing crazy Kai barrage saves. Nah, I just hit the forward. Like,
Just knock them back.
yeah, that is.
They can't do anything.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, well, looks like two team has learned their lesson and just banned Vice straight up and with a now pick. So I guess instead of 9-second matches, we're gonna get 12-second matches.
You know, now nice with the healing, but oh my gosh, they're a glass cannon. And if you're not like fast paced with like moving away, pressing the heals, pressing the ults, evading, it's pretty much the same as, you know, playing like, I don't know, Octavia or Finny or something. So we'll see how they manage with that one. Still gonna be
now
very rough.
Spiker nerfs are also rough.
Yep,
I
and
mean, it makes sense. She heals herself. It's practically like extra health, you know?
oh my gosh. Red team 6-7 is forcing blue team third world to play Kazan. Oh my gosh.
Not only that, Duda and Ivy are very big perpetrators of that so
Oh
looks like we're gonna have
my
another
gosh. Wait, that's a crazy game plan. That's a crazy, like... Oh my gosh. Damn. Well, chat, it was nice. It was nice knowing ya. You know? We got 2 glass cannon characters against Aimee and Luna Deadeye. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't think the double Van Brace is even saving this.
yeah, now and
End Ruin. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Tough.
you know what, I respect it.
Yeah, it's
I'll just respect the attempt that like salvaging this with double vampires and now.
it's yeah, the issue I see right now is like, yeah, the damage is crazy, but it's the fact that, you know, 6-7 wins so heavily in damage, but they're also getting away with winning in core control. Which, like, when you're versing a damage crazy team that's using everything to damage, they shouldn't be winning that strongly in core control. And that's, you know, the main issue with, like, experience gaps. And, yeah. That's it. Oh, we actually get Tanaki rotating out, and we get Zoo in the match.
Wait, is that Saidito on the Luna or Saidito on the Ruin?
I think it's Saidito on the Aimee, honestly. I know Saidito plays Aimee sometimes. It's the worst thing ever, but, you know, he plays it. Like, I love you, Saidito, but that Aimee is horrendous. Like...
So, what do you think of my Aimee though? Have you seen it yet or no?
I'm not entirely sure if I've... Because you play a bit of everything, so I'm kind of like at the point where, like, you know, yeah, you've probably played it in the past because you've played every single character. But nah, I think you got to pull it out in the next match, which will be against us, won't it?
Yeah.
So, ooh, that's exciting. But yeah, do you play it as a shover or a midfield?
Shaver.
Okay.
I don't play midfield. The last time I played midfield, it was with Jehuda, and I don't think I did that well at midfield.
Yeah. I mean, if you're a team of forwards with 2 shovers, you might as well just CD dump someone. That's what you can call midfielding. Just work together.
I CD dumping, but like, I don't think it worked out that well either.
Tough. Very, very tough. But yeah, last map of this matchup, if it gets completed fast enough, we will be seeing a second game. You know, custom
against
team.
customs.
Yeah.
I wonder who will show up for the customs match. I'm more excited about that, honestly.
It's gonna be the bloody Avengers. I would love to see one of these 3 players. I would love to see either Sharpie, F-Miz, or Ayeta. I would love to see that. Right? That'd be pretty cool to see. Or, you know, it's probably never gonna happen, Mitri. Or Metri. I'd love to see that.
Yeah.
But that won't happen.
Imagine though if the Demon Duo returns Ayete.
I will strongly say I don't think that's happening. Strongly. Yeah. But, yeah, you know, would be pretty cool just seeing which different teams come together just for custom pings. But I do believe it's going to be around the same people, you know, Kafsao, Stray, Sai, players around that. Sherlock as well, maybe. I'd love to see a Ron.
Oh
And
my
wow.
god, they lasted more than 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's it's tough. It's tough.
Yeah, Gex is having a hard time. Not only is he inexperienced with Kazan, I think he's also lagging his ass off right now.
I mean, yeah, Gex lagging his ass off is a pretty normal occurrence, sadly. But what can you do? It's tough. When will we get a day where Gex does not lag?
The moment he gets into a computer shop, maybe.
Yeah, do a little blue lock edit, like Jehuda computer shop. Like, oh my, I can't wait for the next like blue lock edit, man. I'm so excited to edit it. Like, holy. And I think that was like the most voted thing that people were excited for in the Kahoot as well.
Did you just do the kazoo thing for the surveys?
You want a Kahoot thing for the surveys?
No, as in like, did you do the Kahoot thing for the survey?
Oh no, I was honestly just curious what people thought. Like,
Oh.
you know, when I'm asking like worst map, best character, I was legit just curious what people thought. You know,
Alright.
everyone was like, "Oh, he's sending this to Aesop." Like, nah, it's just curiosity. Like,
It's what the people sent. And there goes Gex.
this is, oh my god, Akka with the predator eye gets the goal. Tough. Alright.
It is very tough for Kazan as well. He does not have level 2 yet.
Yeah, I'm surprised Gex went siphoning wand. I'm not a big fan of siphoning wand, even if it is good for the character. I feel like you just get better values with pummelers if you get a KO. You know, just get the speed and stuff. But yeah, Gex is out of the scene. And do we see a Iona Konji goal from, you know, 6-7? Oh my god.
Yeah,
Akka wants
honestly,
to end this.
yeah, I'm at the point where like, if I'm gonna take Packer Wand, I think I'm just going to take Vambrace instead, you know, because like, if I'm gonna be brawling a lot, I'm gonna get damaged a lot. Might as well like heal the damage rather than do like some extra damage, you know.
Yeah. I don't know. I think the only thing that siphoning wand is like crazy is that little extra bit of damage that will really boost the stats. But yeah, I think Pummy's just better value if you end up getting the KO, and Vambrace just better value if you just want to stay alive. So yeah, but wow, we're already in the potential final set. Tough. Very, very rough. I don't know what to say. I'm like,
Yeah, I think I ran out of things to say in this match. I'm gonna be saying pretty much the exact same things if I try to like reiterate stuff, you know.
yeah. Gex still not being able to change their forms. Never mind, there we go. Can we see an explosion? No. Unfortunate. I think there was a little lag as they jumped up in the air. Oh, nice banish from side. Dito loses a striker against Slasher Guns though. Gex not able to win against Zuzu. And that is another point for 6-7. Oh my gosh. Let me actually double check if they're gonna do the custom match. Let me see. But yeah, Yeah, this looks like the end of their first Dubu Omega League match. Delta VX Gex slash of gun fighting as hard as they could, but
This is just brutal. Like, I can tell Slash is trying his best. He's been defending so well these past matches. It's just that he can't get the core of it without too much of a support.
yeah, it's
Ooh, and blue team actually gets a knockout, and Delta just dies. So 1 for 1, but at the disadvantage of blue team.
yeah, this is oh no, oh
no.
no.
Can Delta hold it? He cannot. He's out of cooldowns. Aimi just kills Gex and stops the core, and this is rough.
Yep.
Well, I
Well,
can't say this is what I didn't expect, you know.
yeah, tough. Very, very tough. But the other team does want to jump into the custom match straight away. Let me just message.
Is this a bad time to mention this also broke the previous record? 7:59.
No, we still have the 6-minute one, but
Yeah, but
tough.
like, you know, the previous record.
Very, very tough. At custom ping. Well, yeah, it's custom ping time. Really tough performance for Third World Fantasy. At the end of the day, the experience gap is just way too big between these two teams. But yeah, I'm sure they still tried their hardest, but, you know, not much you can do in that match, realistically.
They are asking for the code, by the way.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be an announcement, you goobers, so you can wait. Custom team verse 6-7. And Xylophar is posting an announcement. Oh my god. Alright, there we go. Kafsao insta joining. I'm gonna assume that Kafsao is the captain. Once again, for the custom team. Let me set this all up. Give me a second.
There's Delta. He's up for more.
Oh, I love that. I love that. I bloody love that. Delta wants revenge. He ain't done. Oh, no, Delta is done. Never mind. Okay, never mind.
Oh, is there anyone else that's joining?
Alright. We will see. Alright. Let me just see. Alright. Just clearing up some confusions. We do... Okay, never mind. We have Delta VX on the custom team. Alright, and we'll wait to see who the final player is. Alright. Yeah, you cannot play, sadly. I would have loved to play as well, but you know, someone's got to do the groundwork. I mean, if you want to like, you know, take a break from casting and just play, like, totally up to you. But you could.
I mean,
you could potentially.
If no one comes in like 2 to 3 minutes, I'll hop in.
All right, all right. Alright, Sherlock's playing Mega Bonk.
I can't play and cast at the same time. Is that even possible?
I know Xylophar made it to like quarterfinals by doing that. It was pretty funny. It's like, oh, Xylophar does a crazy pass to himself. Oh, Xylophar's the best player ever. You know, like... that's tough.
The confidence boost of being able to do that, it has to be phenomenal though. Wait, is it the same tourney we faced against each other or not?
I don't think so.
Damn. Looks like someone came in.
Okay, there we go. Finally, finally, finally. Alright. Okay, we get Delta, Stray, and Cafsal. Also, if Delta does leave after this, I'm pretty sure they do need a third. So, I think you can do one game and I can do one game if they desperately need third. I think that's fine. You can just go on deafen if you're playing or something like that. And then I'll go on deafen when I play. Or maybe I'll just cast while playing. I don't know.
Let's make it a challenge then. Just cast while playing.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't multitask, so that might go bad, but
it might be fun though.
True. Very, very true. But yeah, we get custom team as first pick in the first map. Ugh. And let's see what happens. Alright, let me just reset the website real quick. Tick all the maps. Random. Alright. I thought Xylophar was going to get into the lobby. That would have been cool. We get Arton City as the first ban. Looks like Kafsau's going to be the goalie. Interesting. Wait, Xylophar's online. Why is he not casting? Hello? This bloody bastard. Yeah. We will wait and see. We get Inky's Splash Zone being banned by 6-7. Alright. Can Delta bring home a W? That's gonna be the main thing. No. It's taking so long. Demon Days gets banned by custom team. So Arton City and Demon Days banned by custom team. And then 6-7 will ban the Inkies and... what is their final ban? Clarion. Cool. Let's get rid of that. And yeah, we will wait for them to ban the Awakenings and then we're good to go.
Cool.
Exciting matches. If it does come down to them needing a sub, do you want to play the next game or me?
I mean, does the order matter?
Whoever plays the last game will have a less chance of playing, I feel like. Just in case someone, you know, like waits in line or something. But yeah, that's the only thing. I don't mind, you know, playing first or playing last. Up to you. Or we could do it. If they need a goalie, I play. If they need a forward, you play.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, we'll do that. If they do need a sub. Primetime and Sting are being banned by custom team. You know. Don't want Primetime to win in the RNG draft again with Saidito. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. All right, let's
I
just.
mean, the Golden Strikers right now is very favorable for the Sainito's team.
True. Very, very true. Yeah, looks like we're gonna see Kazan first picks most likely. And then we'll see if this one's allowed. We get Taiko Temple as the first match. 6-7 bounce hotshot and 1-2 punch. Well, we get Monumentalist and Spark of Focus. So let's set that up real quick. Yada yada yada. Copy. Kafsao. Copy. Bobby. Alright. There we go. Alright. Alright, let's wait to see what their game plan is. I think Kafsao's gonna ask Delta what he wants to play before they actually start the draft. Don't want to do it while drafting. But, yeah, we will see. Is Delta still in the lobby? Oh, Stray left. Alright. There we go. We're in the draft. First draft. Taiko Temple, Monumentalist, and Spark of Focus. We get the error ban coming out from Custom Team. Oh, Bubble,
Monumentalist can be very scary.
Bubble, I think both of us are playing after this.
Damn. I guess we'll just both cast and play at the same time.
Yeah, we love scuffedness. And if Delta leaves, I don't know, we'll get Xylophor or something. Then we'll triple cast and play. We get the
just drag him into this.
Yeah? That'd be so funny. But yeah, Taiko Temple, we get the Ruin and the Error banned. Pretty good bans for the Monumentalist start, especially on Taiko Temple. Aimi first picked by Custom Team. Most likely going to fall down to Delta VX. We get the Finny and the Kazan falling down onto, obviously, Saitito. The Finny might be Tanaki. Not sure who the Finny is exactly going to be. But yeah.
Just so Finny with Monumentalist is very scary.
Yeah, that is very true. Finny Shava also really, really scary to deal with. Especially if that's a Kai goalie and that's a Finny forward, you're in trouble. You're in a lot of trouble because Kai can't really defend that well against a Monu ult. But we'll see. We get the Rasmus as well. I think that's actually going to be Kafsao and the goalie. Rasmus goalie. But yeah, all we can do is wait and see. The final pick for 6-7 will be, drum roll please, Estelle. Alright, let's set everything up. Taiko Temple, Monumentalist Spark of Focus, at Aka. Alright, we'll just make Aka owner. And yeah. Now we wait. I'm excited for this one. Really, really excited. Alright. I would love to see a Delta Masterclass. I would love to see it. That'd be cool.
It might be possible in this match.
True, true, true. Would love to see it. I think also, in my personal opinion, of course, you know, Pesky is my favorite forward to play with. But I think, in my personal opinion, Stray is the easiest forward to, like, play together with. Like, no matter what I'm playing, like goalie, midfield, or shover, he is so easy to play with. Like, he plays around you so well. So I think it's a really good chance for Delta VX to really, you know, pop off, play really strong. So yeah, that's a little fun fact, you know? But
I mean, yeah, I've experienced Stray myself. Like, he's been doing boyfriend talk with me. It's really good. So I can trust him in that department.
yeah. And he's like, yeah, he's not afraid to, like, adapt as well, like, change how he plays. Like, really, really nice. He is a bit of a troll sometimes. We will say that. And he is a lagger. But, you know, when he locks in, like, one of the easiest forwards to, like, play with. So, yeah, really, really like that. Both teams ready, and we finally jump in. Let me just change the team, the team names. Both are my goats. Who's the other goat? Oh, Pesky? Yeah. I mean, Pesky is still, you know, my all-time favorite forward. Like, come on.
I mean, at this point, you could just change the other team name as well, no?
Yep. That's what I did. Boom. Alright. But yeah, we are finally getting into it. And Falzan. Falzan is one of my favorite forwards as well. That's my goat. My OG goat. But yeah, looks like the lineup was correct. We do get Kefsau on the Rasmus goalie, Delta on the Aimee, and what was the last pick? Oh, it was a Kai, of course. Stray has been grinding that Kai pick quite often. Interested to see who's playing what. Obviously, it's going to be Saidito on the Kazam. But who's the Finny? I feel like it's Akka goalie. Let's see.
Yeah, that's also true. It's not like Finney's always gonna be.
Ooh. Okay.
Alright. We're gonna get the Finney midfield.
Yeah. 4 people on Spark of Focus. 2 people on Monumentalist, that being Aimee and Finny. First barrier goes to the custom team. Lots of damage being brought up by Delta. I have to say, Delta is the biggest CD dumper in all of Asia. Probably in all of OS. So, if you're playing a damage comp team, really good to play around Delta with that. But we'll see how they go. Both teams being 1 barrier down. It's an opposite battle of the barriers. Hook coming out from Saidito, but he hooks a Delta dash to the face. And so much damage. Oh, Delta VX! Okay.
That's going to be the first knockout of the match. An unfortunate primary from the Rasmus there.
Yeah. That is game. Stray really strong on the offense. Here we get the first Finny ultimate of the game. And look how powerful it is. Damn.
Once it gets in, it's very hard to get out.
Yep. You know, pause on that sentence, but yep. But yeah, trying to go for damage down onto Stray. Doesn't get that much damage, but does get the barrier. That is going to be Shadow Guna. Shadow Guna trying to shove through the corner. Fails with the flip, trying to look for damage with the Kai Barrage. Not successful. Kafsau in a battle of the corner. Delta making sure their presence is known with a cheeky little dash onto Shadow Guna. Shadow Guna with 2 for 2. Great value on the Finny ultimate. Stray looking really low, trying their best to survive. Gets a barrier, gets a blink on them as well. Gets another secondary. And it's looking tough for blue team. Damn. Uh-oh. I don't know. It's looking a little bit rough.
Yeah, that Finny ultimate is very scary.
Yeah, Stray...
It has gotten value each time.
Yeah, I'm really concerned because Stray is walking to the kickoff these last 3 points and has been CD dumped every time he walks to it. So he's really got to make sure he plays a little bit more patient on that kickoff. Gets finally knocked out of the map by a nice KO confirmed from Saidito. Beautiful shove from Shadow Guna and Saidito, but Club Fonk Sidon gets the clear with a beautiful core flip. Stray coming back in already down to, you know, a little bit of HP. But it's alright. They aren't being pressured too much. We get a triple flip on the side of 6-7, and it might be over. Yep. Damn.
Very tricky match for custom team right now. Hey, Quinny's existence is just very rough for them because they are a glass cannon team. Like Aimee or Kai, if they get hit by one Finny secondary and one ability, half their health is gone.
Yep. Definitely agree with you. Yo, Sherlock, do you want to play with me and Bubble Bear next game if Delta leaves? That could be the trio. But, oh, we actually get some stagger going down onto Stray. That's going to be really nice. Size the Knight away from Saidito. Extra special down onto Kafsao. That's going to be really nice. We do get a scary dash range on the Estelle goalie Aka. And, of course, a spark down onto Shadow Guna, who sadly had to deny it. But, you know, hopefully it was worth it.
And hey, the Kazan has quick strike. It's going to be very annoying to ping pong with him right now.
Damn. Has that
Especially
been
with that pokey stick.
Has that been 4 for 4 value on the ults? I think it has. But oh, Delta!
Ooh.
Nah.
There was one time where they didn't get that much value out of ult.
Okay, so like, you know, 80% success rate right now or something. Still really, really nice. We get a Giga Blast miss from Stray, but it's okay. They're trying to keep up that core control, holding hands with Kafsao a little bit. So, gonna be taking quite a little bit of damage. We get the scary Finny ultimate, does a little bit of damage, almost gets the core, but Kafsao's on top of business with that size from the Pauldrons. Nice flip coming out from Shadow Guna, trying to find the core to Saidito. Flip coming out from Delta, both forwards of Custom Ping are half HP, bloody below half HP. Delta has no HP, and it looks like a goal. Oh!
Not yet, amigo.
Nah. Well, there you go. Defend like a god, lose like a dog, in the words of Vaka.
To be fair, that hook was on point. It's just that it's a little bit too late with the cast time.
Yep. Just blame ping.
Red core is very rough.
Yeah. Very, very rough indeed. Saidito getting the first barrier. Doesn't get the second, however. Doing a primary trade-off. Almost getting the KO down onto Saidito, who tanks a Giga Blast and an Aimee turret. Still managing to stay alive with that Van Brace, though. There's the Finny ultimate. Gets a really nice damage value, but not too much core control value. Stray looking very, very low. Catching a lot of Stray abilities. And, ooh, Saidito in the perfect spot to get the last barrier. Nah. Delta! Doing really, really good right now. Nice flip from Delta. Passes it down to the drum. Trying to get the core to Stray. But Stray doesn't get too much value out of the barrage. Beats Saidito in the core control 2 times. Kafsao is lagging, however. Not looking really good right now. Passes it up to Stray. But sadly, it's too inaccurate. And Shadow Guna catches it.
That round was really good. It was back and forth. I can't even say anything.
Yeah. Really nice round. But Custom Team still has to make that final push. If they do win a set, Stray has so much scaling potential with the Stagger and the Spark. Kafsao losing both barriers. A nice push up from Aka on the Estelle. And Saidito brutally shoves it through Kafsao and Stray. Lots of scaling potential.
Saidito is very dominant right now at the Kazan. You cannot ban his Kazan, bro. The Golden Strikers rule is really favoring him right now.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't first pick it. You know? I feel like you should just first pick something like that. But yeah, we get the big fish falling down onto Kazan. That's very scary. We do get a spark, however, falling down onto Kafsao. Heavy impact falling down onto the Finny of Shadow Guna. Explosive entrance down onto Delta. That's really nice. Deadeye falling to Akka. And Glass Cannon down onto Stray. Not sure how much value they will be getting since they're getting hit 24/7. But, yeah, they ran at the kickoff again. Stray, slow down, bro.
Hey, you got a barrier doing it. Maybe it's worth it.
True. He's an egoist. Still taking so much damage, gets sent out of the game. Kafsao going for a really beautiful dribble, passing it to Delta, who now tries to dribble with the core, but gets denied by the secondary blink of Estelle. Gets KO'd by the umbrella, but Shadow Guna gets gooned out of the map. Put into the goon corner. Kafsao keeping the core up for Stray. Stray loses to the crystallized thorn of Estelle Akka. And it's looking pretty even right now. Oh.
Yeah, looks like blue team is trying to go for an offense, but they couldn't control the core very well.
Nah.
Delta just goes down to the Kazan, and Kazan flips for the barrier, tries to go for it, and they still laser steals it down.
That really nice push up from Akka, and yeah, the cat's out of the bag, Delta, or the cat's out of the map in this case. Getting so many abilities dumped onto them. Stray winning the kickoff once again, not getting punished by damage this time. Really nice kickoff. But, red team returns the favor with another quick barrier take, making it 1-1 battle in the top lane. Stray getting the second barrier. Really strong performance. Delta barely missing the KO down onto Saidito. We get an ultimate trade-off between the midfielders. Delta trying to find the pass to Stray, but it's actually Akka who passes to Stray. Beats the Kai Barrage, however. Kafsao with some nice aggression. Stray with core flip. Can they find a good spot for Stray to do the core flip? Delta missing another KO on the edge. Really has to stay more composed to get these KOs, and now it's open net for both teams.
Stray going for the core flip here, fails, and
Oh.
oh no, the lag got to him.
Oh no. Southeast Asia, what do you do, bro? What do you do?
When the lag hits you hard, you can't do much about it.
Yep. Game is game. But it looks like it's going to be the potential final point of the game. Kafsao is lagging the heebie-jeebies off themselves right now. Akka losing the first 1v1s against Stray, but not losing the second one, luckily. Saidito going for a dribble in the top lane, backed up by Akka's aggression. Shadow Guna not getting too much value with their abilities right now. Delta missing another KO attempt down onto Saidito, who jumps in the air like Mary Poppins. Shadow Guna with the core flip, but it ain't popping hard enough, as it gets stopped by the triple man defense of Delta VX, Stray, and Kafsao. Stray dribbling in the top gets denied by Saidito. Saidito still pressuring Stray so heavily. Akka looking a little bit aggressive with the core flip, trying to make a play happen, but Delta VX with a nice dash. But oh my gosh, they just can't find the barrier bubble.
Yeah, but they exhausted all of their CDs. Stray's trying to look for a barrier, but red team is back in the offense.
Nah.
And the hook misses. It goes in between the Rasmus and the hook. It's rough.
Tough games. Tough games. Well,
Team
that
6-7 is very dominant right now.
Yep, they win the first map, and yeah, very, very dominating performance. Looks like Kafsao goes out of the game, and Stray as well. Well, let's jump in. Let's go. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Let's go.
Are you sure we can cast while playing?
No. I'm just gonna, you know, give you call outs. That's gonna be casting. um. All right. All right. Let's send the draft, or let's set up the draft.
Alright, are we going to be communicating through the casters?
Yeah,
Channel?
fuck it. They can hear Ikuzu callouts. You know? I'm gonna try hard just so these guys, like, don't win, bro.
Alright.
At
Oh,
Bobby.
Yoho wants to join.
Oh, Yuha wants to join?
Yeah.
I mean, we could get Delta to swap out, since they've already played one.
Oh.
Oh, I want to
play
play...
with you though.
Ah!
Looks like I'm gonna looks like I'm gonna go to the sideline, I guess.
Okay.
I'm not too confident in solo casting, but I'll give it a nice try.
Alright, I'm gonna, like, sweat my balls off. Alright. Okay! Atlas Lab. I am ready. Okay, I'm just gonna assume I'm picking for my team. Oh.
Hey, what is Yoho doing in the sidelines? Wait.
Oh, that's not you, that's Sherlock.
I'm gonna go drink some water first.
Alright. No, 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 no. I'm fine with versing Kazan, I think. I think I should be good.
Alright, I guess you got the Rune ban and the Sutaro ban. And the first pick of the match is going to be Aimi. That's gonna be Dota.
It's me! No, I'm playing. It is Delta. They do ban Yuha Zentaro. L.
I mean, naturally. Although we can't ban the Kazan, so I'm not exactly sure how fair this is.
It's fine.
And looks like it's gonna be Kazan and Kai. They took your Kai, bro. What are you gonna do about it?
I was gonna let Yuha play Kai, so yeah. I want to see what Yuha wants to play before I pick, but looking like I don't get a choice. Quick, 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 Yuha, pick. Quick, quick, quick. Julie, awesome. Paul. Alright.
Okay, looks like we're going to see Era as the last pick.
Yep.
Yeah, whenever we see Ember Monarch's comp, it's always X that gets left out. We see Kai and Era together often, but not X. Kinda sad.
Bro, X is so powerful as well. I think he's just not the most enjoyable to play for a lot of people. So
I mean, I enjoy X. I'm an X enjoyer.
yeah, I think he's like one of the best forwards in the game. Like really, really annoying. You will lose the first set with X though, you know? Most likely. But
Oh, you think he's a scaling pick?
Oh, 100%. I heard like top NA players yapping about that as well. How like you're gonna lose the first set with X. It's like, I don't know. I feel like you just need awakenings to get value with X. But yeah, we'll see. Does C know about set 3X? What, like winning?
I mean,
What's up, Luke
I
Yodo?
always go set 5 with X though.
Ugh. Yeah, it's tough to win. I can't believe I'm casting and playing. Oh, I'm not gonna be casting. I'm like locked in. I can't let these guys win, bro.
Damn, I guess I'm gonna be solo casting. It's gonna be rough in the casting side, so
I can't
feel free
even,
to call me out.
bro. I can't even play my Brazilian funk because everyone hears my desktop audio. No.
Oh, damn.
If I play it, they can't hear you as well. Ah. Any 3 awakenings. What are the best 3 awakenings to have with X? Is that what you're asking?
Any 3 awakenings.
What would you say? You're an
don't
X
know.
player.
Well, that's in like 3 best awakenings for X. I mean, just size, I guess.
Yeah, if you could like
size is very powerful in X. If you got 3 size awakenings, you're going to like cover the entire map with primary.
I know Kanafi used to run that back in the day when he played. And he just goalie sit perma. Oh my gosh. Nightmares, bro. Nightmares. I would say like, I would probably take 1 size, big fish. I would take quick strikes. And I would take catalyst. And if we're not doing like catalyst, I'd probably take bulk up. But yeah, that'd be what I would take.
Powerful awakenings for X. I mean, there's also the stagger, like, package with big fish, big performance, and bulk up. Those are also really nice for X. There's also some niche stuff, like for example, super surge on X. Like the extra dash range is really valuable when you know what you're doing.
Yeah. I actually really love dash range on X. I think that's really, really nice. Catches a lot of people off guard. Alright, chat. I'm playing.
Let's do this.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. Why do I have to play, bro?
Elko's gonna be on the Atlas and he's just going to like mumble through his...
Yeah, you got this, bro. I'm locked in. No, I'm not. Help me!
Yeah, he's locked out. You're gonna hear Elko's cries for help live on stream.
Okay. Yuha, you're a demon.
Yeah, looks like Yoha is helping the defense. He just spent all his CDs though. Leo tries to go for the back clear. Didn't work out though. Delta's going for the clear there. The Kai going for the black hole play.
Oh, we're bowling.
Looks like it's a very relentless offense from Red.
There's a NATO! Watch out! Yo. Sorry if I'm interrupting you. I'm like...
It's okay. It's very entertaining.
Okay.
Looks like blue team's got their first barrier though.
Yo.
Very rough.
I broke both barriers and scored the goal. How good am I? Holy shit. Bro, I can't play without my Brazilian funk, man.
I mean, feel free to play your Brazilian funk, man.
No. The stream's gonna get copyrighted, bro. Help! Alright. Let's calm down.
Yeah, experience tranquility as Delta is trying to go for the solo offense here, gets a barrier. Yoha is trying to blow the Kazan, and that core is going straight through. Atlas is too slow, and even then there's a tornado approaching. And looks like red team here has full energy, except Tanaki, but like he's about to get it, so might as well. This is looking like
Yo,
a
yo,
very rough
yo.
setup to deal with. Red team is just dominating the midfield right now, but as soon as I said that, Juliet gets a barrier. But the Naki
Lay.
sets it in with the fucking core flip.
It's okay. We win the draft. We win the draft. We win the draft.
I think the team here has to kill. But unfortunately, Kazan might get the first advantage here with the Size Awakening. Yeah, he's gonna take that. In exchange though, Atlas is gonna get the Monumentalist for that secondary. Kai is gonna spark up. Juliet's gonna wonder though. Aria's gonna deny the bulk up. They don't want anyone knocking out Saidito or the Era. And looks like Dota's gonna go for extra special. Maybe we're gonna see a lot more turrets this game. And the kickoff starts with an exchange of projectiles. Red team gets the first barrier though, and that nasty backwards tornado gets the Juliet. Dota tries to defend with turret, it goes straight through. Leo still tries to go for the back clear angle to no avail, and they're just ping-ponging for their dear life. And the core just won't get out of their side, and as soon as I said that, a barrier gets taken. Looks like Juliet is trying to go for a play here, but the Kai is making it very hard for them to get any control right now. Juliet is very out of position to apply any sort of pressure. Dota is trying really hard to keep that core at the other side. Juliet is having a rough time. He's getting pushed around by the tornado. Kazan is looking real low here though. Dota might kill him. Not only did he flop, he's also very out of position, and Kazan punishes him immediately.
I'm playing music. I'm playing music. I'm playing normal music.
Yeah, just play like non-copyright songs. I'm pretty sure there's a YouTube channel called NCS or something.
Oh, it's definitely
Looks
copyright.
like blue team is going for a very KO heavy round though. Tanaki is very low. He just healed up though. And in exchange, the Kai and the Kazan are doing the offense. They swap sides. Era shrunk everyone and gets the barrier. That tornado is very nasty and it goes through.
I think we need to play the funk. Yo, chats! Someone gotta cut the pass, bro. Delta Yuha if you're in the chat, like...
Saidito and Tanaki is just very strong right now as a duo. Especially with that Kazan just catching everything. Looks like blue team has their first offense here though, taking both barriers.
Let's go!
And a very clean shove by the Juliet.
It's the funk.
We're going to head to round 3 though. There's a strike shot kickoff. The Juliet is setting up for something. The turret goes straight through the top barrier. And Kazan is in possession. Juliet gets the core. Tries to go for any offense here. Kai is clearing his way out and red team is going for a position, but they are very good at denying it. But red team still goes for 2 barriers and the Kazan just does Kazan things. Just hook the core, strike secondary ult, and it goes in.
What is that black hole?
I don't know, it's just Atlas Lab. That black hole favors anyone who loves to use it.
And he gets triple spark.
Yeah, with Spark of Leadership, that's going to be very rough for blue team. And Kazan gets quick strikes as well.
Surprised you didn't take that. Let's go.
Anaki going for Siege Machine though instead of Castle Blast. That's gonna be interesting. Looks like he's gonna go for more tornado plays. Kazan going for a very strong offense here, but blue team clears it out, goes straight back in. That at the secondary is massive actually. Now red team is on the defense here. Blue team is out of position for any offense though. Era gets the first barrier. They're very in position for a shove, but Leo successfully back clears, but it goes back in anyways. Dota and the Juliet are trying anything right now. The turret Natsuto. Looks like it's going to be a very back and forth sequence, but red team is still in a massive advantage here. They could go look for a KO on the Kazanto. They fail, and the Kai is looking for a core flip play here. Nice secondary from Leo. But red team's offense is relentless. They have another flip incoming, and they fail it. But someone dies. Oh, it's the goalie. He's gone, and very rough match.
I had no evade. GG's.
Red team's offense is just relentless. Each time you think they cleared core, it just keeps coming back straight to them. Nice third from Dota. Unfortunately, red team overcame it and took a barrier. Kai CD dumping the core, whiffs the Giga Blast, and it costed them a barrier. Kazan doing Kazan things with a quick strike. He's just gonna keep poking it. Kai supporting Kazan here, and it just goes in. Beats Dota in the strike war, and Atlas is too slow to catch that one.
We lost. Bro, I can't play while like hearing casting. Oh my god.
You could deafen. I mean, you definitely mentioned you could deafen.
No, then they can't hear you.
Core flip. Looks like red team is going for another offense here. They're just consistently in position for an offense. Yoha tries to stop it, but it wasted all his CDs. Can't look for a shove. Looks like red team is consistently trying to go for these offensive positioning, very aggressive. But looks like the backwards tornado is actually going to be their detriment right now. Force the Kai to core flip. But their offense is still relentless. Blue team is actually very low right now, and nice KO from Dota. That would significantly reduce the amount of pressure they have to hold. But the Atlas primary just owned barriers. Very unfortunate. The turret is going straight to Tanaki, and that's the goal.
I just wanted a pass, bro. I just wanted a pause. Nah. Yo, playing while listening to someone cast is like... Bro.
Especially when they have some stuttering issues here and there, but like... I'm not used to casting. I'm trying my best here.
It's all G. Oh, Stray's back. But yeah, Pesky and Sherlock did say they wanted to play.
So yeah, am I in or?
I don't know. Give me a sec.
I mean, I don't mind either way.
Oh, that was the worst experience ever. Oh my gosh. Bro, I need like peace and quiet to like perform optimally, bro. Like... Oh gosh.
Oh man, you would not believe the amount of teams I have where they just consistently bicker through voice chat. So I'm kinda used to it.
I mean, I'm fine with like talking in draft phase and, you know, talking to the team. Fuck.
Yeah, I was gonna be playing in the costumes.
No idea. I don't want to play. I don't want to play. Like, I already said at the start of the season, I will never play for custom team. Because I already know it's gonna go horribly.
And I guess it just went through for this match.
Yep.
I mean, maybe if someone else was streaming and you could focus on your game, that would have been a very different story.
Yeah, but Zuzu's like the other
Yeah.
the other person.
Oh, looks like I'm gonna join.
Hold up.
Alright, I don't mind. I'm gonna play.
I think Pesky wants to play.
Alright, Pesky can take my spot then.
Unlucky. I'm sure we'll host customs after this anyways.
Yeah, it's fine. It's all good.
Alright, we'll see. This should actually be a really balanced match.
Yeah, their skill level is a lot closer compared to like the previous matches.
Alright. Let's get up the link. What? Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Open. We got... Nice. The one I'm not playing, we get Gates of Obscura. Fuck. I hate you, Gate. Like, this... like, RNG's against me always, man. Like... I don't know.
And I'm glad I didn't play this match. I hate Goo.
Oh, yeah, that's your curse.
I lost every game on Goo, man.
Stray, you're not goalie. You're just in the goalie slot for now, bro. Like, I don't know. Why you asking me? Discuss with your team, bro. I am not your team. I mean, you're the only one with goalie experience on the team. So, like, would make sense. Alright. Let's get into it. Oh. God, that was horrible. I'm so, like... I don't know. I'm so inconsistent, man. What to do?
I think I'm a lot more inconsistent.
Well, I mean, like...
Some days...
I don't know.
I don't know.
I feel like it's like I can perform decently like every single match, right? But like compared to like what I can play like when I'm like fully focused and stuff like that, it's like tough, bro, tough. But yeah. Can they ready up, please? Hello. Oh, there we go. Alright. So we got Pesky Sherlock and LaFonk James versus whoever rotates in on the other team. Missile Propulsion and Stagger Swagger. Hopefully that didn't... Yeah, okay. So we did get a nice start. We get a Kaiban coming out from Custom Team. And we get a Trakarban coming out from... Yeah. And we get the Pesky Kazan. Most likely. What's Saidito gonna do? Oh no! Oh dear.
Yeah. Just pick Kazan. No, wait, they denied the...
Yeah, that's rough. They choose to take the Aimi as one of the Golden Strikers.
Yeah, I think Amy and Luna is very solid on this map.
Yeah.
Like with the Luna portal tech, that is pretty funny.
True.
Just zip around,
Gosh, I'm
cover
so
a lot of
tired.
space.
Get the Rasmus. Most likely gonna be Sidito, I think. And what are we getting? What else? Give us something. But yeah, Kazan with the Stagger Swagger gonna be really nice because you don't need to take Van Brace. So yeah, that's gonna be nice. Estelle gonna be picked up by it's probably gonna be Stray Goalie Estelle, I think. Could be nice if it's Strike Shot with Emperor. Nice combination. And we get Asher. No, it looks like it'll be Pesky Asher Goalie. On the Mongoose. But he doesn't have a midfielder that will rotate, like, you know, permanently. We'll see, we'll see. Stray can definitely do that. Oh, Sherlock's actually goalie. What the hell? Fair enough. And we get an Atlas. Alright. Alright, so we got Gates of Obscura as the final map. And Stagger Swagger and... What was the other one? Stagger Swagger and...
Emperor.
Cool. Alright, I'm giving Ona to Tanaki. And alright.
So yeah, any predictions for this matchup though?
I mean, one team has my favorite forward and the most adaptable forward. You know? So of course I'm gonna go for them. Of course I'm gonna go for Pesky and Stray and Sherlock. So yeah. I think they will win it because we also have Saidito off the Kazan after playing so many games on the Kazan. So yeah, I think it really favors Alright. I can't believe it's midnight. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm feeling the exhaustion actually.
Oh my gosh. Alright, both teams are ready. Let's jump into it. Alright, please don't glitch, lobby. Please don't glitch. Just send us in. Get this over and done with. And it glitched.
It is never a C custom without a single glitch in the lobby.
Yep. Alright. Oh. Just trying to start it up again. Trying to untangle the wires. Alright. Alright, we are having some technical difficulties. That's what we love. Ugh. But yeah, we got two Iron Wall goalies, you know, Atlas and Asher on Gates of Obscura. Personally, I do favor the Asher goalie. But, we'll see. Asher goalie, really nice pick on this map. And for the forwards, we got Amy Rasmus against the Kazan and the Estelle. Kazan and Estelle pretty scary, I'd say.
Yeah, but the Amy turrets as well can be very scary with the Emprop. But we'll see.
Luckily, they got the Asher, so, you know, just trade your ult with their ult. Oh my gosh, why are we not starting?
Did someone leave and we didn't know?
I'll just start a zoner, I guess. Let me see if I can do it. Switch around that. Switch around the teams. Boom, boom, boom. Let's change the map to Imy's app. Back to Goo. Come on, come on, come on. The game doesn't want to end. Or start. It wants us to stay here forever. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, someone's gotta be glitched. I'll just make Tanaki make a new lobby. Ugh. Alright, he is making a new lobby. I'll send you an invite once I get the code. Alright, I sent you an invite.
I found it.
Cool. Of course, the last match has to be this long. Unbelievable. Alright. Where is Akka and Pesky? I'd love to hear the comms, bro. Oh, I want to hear the comms so badly. Ah. That'd be so funny. No, 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 no. Alright, everyone's in the lobby. Map is correct. And they are starting us off. Please work. Please. I'm shaking my booty cheeks if this don't work, bro. Oh, it worked! Oh, no! Oh, no.
Oh no, maybe we'll see that hold up video someday.
Okay, that's never happening, bro. There was two conditions for that happening. One was I win that tournament, and I didn't. Two, me getting a 6-pack. And I am going to the gym a decent amount, but, like, my diet is never going to reach the point to where I get a 6-pack. So, like, you know.
Everyone has a 6-pack. They just gotta get rid of their stomach.
Yep, you just need to have a good diet and do cardio, and fuck off. I'm not making myself have a good diet. Like, I don't eat a lot, but when I do eat, it's like not, you know, super healthy. But like, I can't be asked like having such a strict diet to the point you see like a really nice 6-pack. Oh, you know. So.
I mean, yeah, you do drink Red Bull, so it's kind of telling.
Oh, I mean, it's fine if you like drink, you know, no sugar drinks sometimes. But yeah, I'll tell you right now, Red Bull is not the issue with me not getting a 6-pack. I did almost have one when I was like in my before I started bulking. Almost.
Alright,
yeah.
the game started.
Finally!
You gotta lock in.
Oh.
And someone is AFK.
Well, let's talk about the picks. Everyone on Stagger Swagger except for the goalie Atlas Aka. Gonna be rocking the Emprop Strike Shot. Mom Boots on the Asher of Sherlock. Slick Kicks on everyone except for Shadow Guna, who takes some Mag Souls. Ugh.
Yeah, blue team already going for a really good offense here. But red team is striking back.
Yeah, definitely agree with you. Both barriers down on both teams. Saidito taking the midfield role. Instantly going to the offense. Nice glitch pop coming out from Shadow Guna as they score the first goal for their team. I will say that the advantage heavily favors 6-7 because they got that momentum, right? And they've also been playing matches, and because they forgot to change the sides, I need to change the scoreline real quick. Those bastards. Oh, that's not right.
Yeah, I think something to comment also is that they've been playing like for 2 hours, maybe 3, and they're still very consistently just going for these really offensive plays and succeeding.
I mean, all three of these players are like custom grinders. So I don't think stamina will be an issue for them. But yeah, we get a core flip coming out from Shadow Guna to win out the 1v2. Nice defense coming out from Akas. Beautiful hook from Saidito. Forces Sherlock to use a dash and a core flip just to clear it. Passing to Pesky. And the air hook confuses Aka.
The air hook, the air laser, it just kind of mix it up, bro.
Yeah, really confusing interaction. And we get it 1-1 on the board. Saidito getting a really quick barrier. Backed up with Taniki in the ultimate. Waiting for the pass. Gets the pass but loses a strike war. Aka losing the 1v1 against Pesky. Using all their abilities as well. But the team quickly answers back by getting a barrier. Getting a KO. And getting the goal is 6-7 Saidito.
Those are some very clean IB bubbles from Shadow Gunner over here.
Yeah.
They've been consistently intercepting the Asher clears, and they have scored a barrier. They have scored a goal. It's just very consistent overall, and
Oh, wow.
red team just takes it all back.
I think Aka went for an orb there. I'm not sure why he went down. I think it was an orb. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he took like an orb and then tried to salvage it with a secondary, but it went through, so rough.
Yeah, Atlas gameplay. Oh, gets a KO though. And an own barrier. A little bit unfortunate blunder coming out from Aka. Beautiful flip coming out from Stray, but a nice strike shot from Aka. I'm losing my voice. And does not use energy burst, giving the first set to Custom Ping.
Yeah, what they say in Southeast Asia, we always save core flip for the next set.
Yeah, you know, either next set or just aura farming. So, that's what you got to do. We do see a prime time up on the board, really nice. We get a size being picked up by Pesky, denied away from the Rasmus. We get the Monu being picked up by Akka. Nobody taking the prime time, which is kind of crazy, leaving it to the Asher. Explosive entrance down onto Sidito. Bulk up down onto Stray. Heavy impacted down onto Tanaki. Everyone getting all around pretty decent awakenings. But yeah, that prime time is very, very scary. Ooh. And wow. Nice defense coming out from Sherlock, but they don't have any more CDs, losing both barriers as 6-7 just keeps the core control up so strongly. Pesky in a 1v1 against Akka, loses out the interaction. Nice clear away from Akka, using the Atlas ult to heal upside Dido. Getting a little bit hit too hard by a lot of abilities. Akka using all their CDs on defense, but it doesn't matter, as Sidito wins it. Oh.
Just a very dominant performance here coming from Team 6-7.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty strong. They do want to get a set back after losing that first set. And they're breaking through the primetime Asher pretty well. I mean, Sherlock doesn't have that much goalie experience, but, you know, they are a bit of a flex player. So they do have some experience on the goalie, so it's not too bad. We get a barrier trade-off between both teams, but the advantage goes to Pesky and Stray with the core flip. First core flip barely gets caught by Akka. Really nice save. Stray trying to make a portal play, forcing Sherlock in a really tough situation. Uses that prime time to win out the 1v1. Stray beating Tanaki and his creation, but Sherlock not beating Sidito. Damn. Surprised they lost that point with 2 flips. Uh-oh. One barrier already falling. Sherlock not able to hold on long enough. Pesky trying to find the pass to Stray, but not successful. Sherlock not getting too much value out of their primary, getting a lot of value out of their flip though. Stray trying to 1v1 Akka, but is not successful. Sherlock losing the second barrier. Nice back pass from Sidito. Akka getting a little bit too overstimulated, messing up their primary, but a nice core flip punishing Sherlock as they step too far forward. Tough.
Yeah, Caster's Curse. I just said they were dominant and they completely trioed them this set.
Yep, it is tough. And we get, I mean, like, what is that RNG, bro? Like, Akka gets MVP, gets Twin Drive, like, like, other team,
Maybe they're just...
like, other team gets MVP, gets demo, like, nice, bro. What?
They're either very blessed or like, you know, they paid ace up for this.
Ugh. Bloody hell. That's rough. But yeah, we'll see if Custom Ping can answer back this time. Trying to shove through. Akka uses one of their secondaries. Still has one up. Loses a barrier though, regardless. Pesky trying to beat Tanaki in the strike wall. Not successful. Nice defense coming out from Sherlock. Akka going to play it safe away from the Estelle. But it still falls down to the Estelle. Sherlock almost losing the 1v1 against Sidito. Using a lot of abilities to keep it away from Sidito. But sadly, it falls back down using the Atlas ult just in case Pesky was looking for that KO on the Estelle. Beautiful pass to Shadow Guna. Shadow Guna switches it up to the top lane. Everyone going to the top lane except for Akka, of course, playing a little bit passive in the goal line. Pesky does a portal pass to Sherlock as they push up. Beautiful play, but they almost get punished for it. But it's okay. They leave unscratched. Pesky with a banana flip down into the bottom. Little bit of a blunder, and we get Stray with an open shot, but luckily Akka gets it, but does not get the second shot. We're seeing a lot of banana flips, I'll be honest.
I mean, this is Southeast Asia. It's bound to happen.
Yep, the core flips are banana or like god tier. So yeah, that's what we'll be seeing. Nice primary setup from Saidito. Getting the first barrier. Lots of damage falling down onto Pesky as Sherlock takes away his orb. Pesky gonna use the portals just to make sure they heal up some HP. Shadow Guna trying to dump them with a little bit of damage. Nice damage coming through from Stray as well. Pesky still taking damage. But they get an orb. Get some time to, like, chillax. We have Stray coming up in the bottom with a core flip. Can't beat the creation, however. Pesky going for the 1-2, but Stray walks away from it. Sherlock in a 1v1 with Saidito. Gets the flip, gets the barrier. And now it's a tough situation for Tanaki and Akka. But Tanaki beats Pesky in a great strike war. But the core's just all over the place for both teams right now. Oh. Whew.
And a beautiful second strike into a nice angle.
Yep. Really, really nice. Oh. Losing my voice doing this, but that's okay. Nice strike shot coming out from Akka to beat Stray. Sherlock losing both barriers, sadly, and their flip. Beats it, gets the core to Stray. Stray trying to beat Akka, gets the first barrier, doesn't get the second. Nice flip coming out from Akka as they try to look for the angle for the goal. They don't find it, but their teammate Saidito definitely finds it. Oh my god. Whew. This is a lot closer than the last 2 games. Oh, sorry, the last 5 games.
Yeah, this is like a very back and forth game happening right now. It's like a pendulum. It just keeps swinging left and right. You don't know which team is going to dominate this match.
Yeah, definitely agree with you. It's all down onto the goalies, how well they use their abilities, how much value they get out of the Iron Wall goalies' abilities. Akka being a little bit safe with the core, sending it to Tanaki. Tanaki not able to do too much with that pass, however. We get Pesky trying to punish Akka with a beam. Not successful, though. We get a tough situation for Pesky and Sherlock. Beautiful support from Pesky, sending it up to Stray. Tries to hit the core away, but cannot get the goal just yet. Sherlock passing back to the portal. Pesky getting aggressive with the blink. Doesn't get too much value. Leaving Sherlock in a dangerous situation. But nobody's flipping for the barrier. Oh my god! What?
They really want to save those flips for a goal. But is it going to be worth it?
And yes, it is.
Erasmus takes it with a flip.
Wow. Yep, great performance coming out for the side of Custom Ping. And they get MVP, and you know, when they get MVP, you know, it's... Sorry, not Custom Ping, 6-7. They get another really nice MVP draft. They get the Big Fish down onto the Rasmus. Not going to proc the Stagger with anything, sadly, but still a really good awakening to get. Aerials down onto the Estelle of Pesky. That's going to be really nice with an aggressive Estelle like Pesky. 1-2 punch down onto Akka. Really nice with the clearing of the primary and the secondary. Speeds up the core. Glass Cannon with the Mom Boots. Really nice on the Asher of Sherlock. Deadeye on Tanaki, really nice. Not looking for those KOs, more passive damage, but, you know, still really nice to pick up, and more size on the Kazan, which is really, really nice. Oh, there's aerials. Getting some nice value. Helping support the first barrier break in the bottom lane. We get Sherlock now on the defense. Both dashes from both midfielders helping get those barriers. We get Akkar doing a creation. Not going to connect on the core side. The nice aerials blink from Pesky. Doesn't get the barrier, however. Sidito finds Stray lacking as they KO them out of the map. Sherlock does a nice 1v1 strike wall win to clear the core. Same with Pesky doing a 1v2 strike wall win. Nice core flip coming out from Sherlock, passing it down to Stray. Stray passing up to Pesky. Pesky gets the barrier with a nice strike wall. Can they get the core to Pesky, though, who has core flip? Oh no, Akkar doing an average Atlas ult moment, you know, just not in time. Beautiful flip coming out from Tanaki. Oh my god, demon angle. Gets the barrier, but Akkar cannot win the 1v2, and they keep the flip. We might be getting a set 5 here, honestly.
I mean, yeah, the game has just been going back and forth consistently.
Yeah, it's
honestly kind of insane how close this match was compared to like the last 5 matches.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of players, you got a much more like even standing line of players, and Pesky gets a KO and a goal. But yeah, the only main difference I would say is that, you know, it's the experience of goalie between Akkar and Sherlock. But you have such amazing flexible forwards like Pesky and Stray. You know, doesn't matter who the goalie is. Like, Sherlock is doing bits as well with that primetime Asher. Doing really nice to hang on right now. And, yeah, does lose both barriers, though. Caster's Curse. Pesky sending the core forward. Akkar sending it to the portal where Sidito's ready with his setup. And gets the goal. Oh. Please don't go to set 5.
I'm also feeling tired here.
Yeah. Like, I just want to play some OS after this and then head to bed. Ugh. Nice defense coming out from the secondary of Akkar. Lots of damage down onto Pesky, who still has their flip for 100 bloody years. Stray loses their flip, though. Same with Pesky. Tanaki doing nice to walk with the turret. Oh, Pesky with a nice KO. They're going to be proccing their Adrenaline Rush. Wins the 1v1 against Akkar, but hits it at a bad angle. So they do not get the barrier. Stray trying to 1v1 Akkar, but Akkar gets a nice clear with the primary of the Atlas. Core flip coming out from Sherlock, but barely, just not in time. Nice ultimate deny with the ultimate of Sherlock, denying away the hook. Sherlock has to watch out for the Aimi core flip, though. Tanaki is lurking in a dangerous spot. Akkar being very, very cautious with their clears, and Sidito winning the 1v1. Akkar is playing really safe with their clears, I have to say. So.
I mean, they have to be.
Yeah, but you know, this isn't the Akkar I'm used to seeing, you know, in like customs and stuff.
To be fair, it is a Kazan and Estelle. If he's not careful with his clears, they're going to catch it, and they're going to mix him up further.
Yeah, being extra cautious. Don't want to play it too risky. Nice secondary trade-off between the Estelle and the Atlas. So much range on the primary. Nice strike shot coming from Akkar. Gets the barrier. Sidito loses the 1v1 against Sherlock, though. Stray tries to get a barrier, but loses to the creation. Twin Drive getting so much value on Akkar right now. Pesky trying to help in the midfield, but they're just taking too much damage. Stray forced to step into support. But the pressure is on with these long range primaries from the Atlas of Akkar. And doing so well in the defense right now. Sidito can't do much against the Asher primary right in the face. Beautiful primary coming out from Pesky to stun the core, and Akkar getting that final barrier. Can we see a goal? Oh, Pesky! Why did you bring us to set 5, you bastard?
That was a pretty clean Estelle combo. Of course, that's going to take them to set 5. to the detriment of us, of course.
Yeah, it was a really nice combo. And, ooh, might be getting a quick strikes. Yep. Quick strikes very, very strong on a map like Goo, where you're going to be in corner battles a lot of the time, and people mostly play Iron Wall goalies, which can't, like, insta-clear the core. So yeah, quick strike's really nice. But speaking of insta-clearing the core, we have an Atlas with Twin Drive, 1-2 Punch, and Hot Shot. So they'll probably be insta-clearing the core, and Monumentalist. So much speed on the secondary. But yeah, extra special down onto Sherlock. A really decent pickup. We get Pesky with peak performance. Shadow Guna with the Super Surge. And a Spark falling down onto Saidito. So yeah, decent awakenings.
Yeah, looks like red team is going to set up for a nasty setup here, but blue team clears it before the Asher ult becomes a threat.
Yeah.
Looks like it's just going to be a back and forth match until someone folds. And someone goes down. The Rasmus is gone. The Aimi is low. Looks like red team is going for an offense here. But Atlas is doing a really good job with those portal plays.
Oh!
And the Ivy is just cooking the Asher now.
Nah. Tanaki Demon in the core control right now, making sure their team does not lose, staying alive really well as well as they wait for the Atlas ult to come back up. Nice core flip coming out from Akka. Has to play it really, really safe in the corner defense. So much core speed coming out from them as well. Quick Strike's not going to be getting too much value with that core speed. Nice flip coming out from Pesky to get that final barrier. Pesky finds the core again, but gets denied. That was a masterclass from Tanaki, I'd say. Really great point.
Yeah, a really good Aimi with core control is very scary to face.
Yeah. Oh
And
no.
looks like Estelle goes down. Red team is going to scrap for anything here.
Yep.
They both have flips. They might have to use one for defense here, but they are
Oh.
not going to.
Yeah. Only... Yeah, nobody wants to use flips for defense except for maybe Akka. No, doesn't use it for defense as well. Sherlock in a really rough spot. Might be popping the flip very soon. Never mind. Oh my gosh, we get some collateral team damage coming out with that play. Sherlock losing both barriers in a really tough situation, sending it up, but Akka reads it with the meta vision. Damn.
That Atlas primary just ruined any plan they had.
Yep, really amazingly shot Atlas primary.
And looks like blue team is in position again for an offense. That turret looks scary, but the Asher ult gets it out. Looks like blue team is trying to go for a shove. They succeed. Estelle's getting real low after all the CD dumps, and that IME secondary is going to seal it in.
I just want to say, like, the little, like, moment right there, Saidito passed to Tanaki, Tanaki passed back down to Saidito instantly, then Saidito hit to the corner dribble, passing it kind of to Sherlock, and, you know, Tanaki's already dashing on Sherlock. That was a really nice, like, setup. And yeah, we get the final match. Both games, 6-7 wins 3-0. Sadly, we didn't get the Avengers pulling up for this time. Like, thanks, guys. I guess it's only against, you know, like, you know, the Kuzu, but... but yeah, you know.
Sometimes just to be like that.
Tough. But yeah, you know, appreciate casting these two matches with me, despite, you know, being tired. But yeah, yeah, decent set of games. Wasn't the greatest set of games, was pretty unbalanced. But yeah, you know, last game was pretty decent, and yeah, I got no more comments on this one. So, yeah.
I think the results are pretty cut and dry.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm all done with this. I don't know if you have any final words for the audience, Bubble Bear, but I am ready to relax.
Yeah, same here.
Alright, guys, we'll catch you in the next Dubu League matchup. I will see you later. Bye-bye.